Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to go ahead and begin the media availability for the Amigos. Joined here with Carson, the captain of the Amigos. We have you with us?
How are you guys?
Doing well, doing well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first question here.
hmm
You guys had a really impressive season. You guys finished 7-2, and you guys qualified for the playoffs this season after missing last season. What would it mean for you guys to be able to get the win here tonight and advance to the finals?
As a GM, this is my second season as GM, so I want to make my teammate Nickel proud, and if we can make it to the finals, that'd be an awesome time. If we can win the finals, that'd be even more awesome. But I'm more focused on winning this series than anything else.
Totally, yeah. Win one game at a time, one series at a time, excuse me.
hmm
And I have a question for you. Now that we've made it to the playoffs and the stream is live, people are watching, and the nerves will be high. How do you make sure the pressure doesn't get to you guys tonight?
I've been in nerves a lot in playoffs. I've battled nerves and even in regular seasons, and it's really annoying. But through the whole entire season, we found like game one against I think it was Riot. It was just mainly hype. We just hyped each other up. We just kept spirits high even when we lost the game. It was hard to do, but we did it, and we're probably gonna have the same strategies today. It's worked for us, and we're probably gonna stick to it.
I like it.
And Carson, the last time you were in a playoff match involving the Landers and Amigos, you were on the green side of things. Does this game have any extra importance for you playing your former team?
No, not really. It's all business. It's all formal. No emotions attached to that team. I had great series, great time, finalist, and we didn't get the dub, but I'm more attached to the people on it. We got Chorizo, great player. I respect him a lot, but also at the same time, he's really annoying to play against because he's so good. And then you
Yeah.
got Freeze. He's always cool. But I don't care about the team as much. Not saying that I didn't have a good time with the Landers. I did, but I'm more focusing on trying to get this W and not mattering who I go up against.
And so, you guys, what do you think the key is to winning this series?
You know what? When I ask these questions, I get really baited out because like, wait, what? How these? They're probably watching this cast too, but I don't know. I personally think it's probably consistency and capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
Not the acronym.
Capitalism.
No, capitalizing. Excuse me.
Capitalism.
No, well, capitalism is great. Don't get me wrong, but no, capitalizing. Capitalizing. No, with an imbalanced team like this, you got Freeze, which is a whole lot. Chase is just way better than Freeze, and if we find Chase overcommitting, we got to capitalize and we got to get them shots on. So I personally think it's probably going to be capitalizing on all their mistakes and consistency in our gameplay.
Yeah, you already touched on it a little bit with your answer there, but looking at your opponent, the Landers, what concerns you the most about their game?
Probably Chorizo's air plays. We went into the game beforehand in regular season. We went 3-1 for them. But a lot of our goals that we were conceded by were his errors, his aerials. So we're mainly trying to like shut them down a lot. But Trizo is really good all around, great player in defense and offense. So if we can just take Trizo out of the option or out of the play, then I feel like we should be A1.
I agree with that completely. And you guys were able to take down the Landers 3-1 in the regular season. Excuse me, regular season. Can we expect something similar to that tonight?
I mean, we're trying to replicate it without that one goal. I mean, that one game. So if that happens, then it
Oh,
happens. But
going for the
I'm
3-0.
I yeah, or
It would
4-0
be a
at that
4-0
point.
tonight,
Oh,
but
right. Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it's more of a win thing. It's all mental, practically in the playoffs. You get in your head, and I think that if we lose a game, we're trying to stay on top of it through the hype and all that. But if we lose a game, we lose a game, and it's not going to try and phase us.
Great
awesome.
answer.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on here for the media availability before the game starts. I wish you guys the best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you guys play.
Thank you. Have fun time casting.
Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and transition to the Landers media availability here in just a moment. Go ahead and get him in here, and we'll be right there for that. Alrighty, so this is going to begin the media availability for the Landers here. We have Chorizo here for a couple of questions. I'm going to go ahead and start things off. So, Chase, you guys played really well last weekend. You beat the Riot. It was a very convincing win as well. And now you're moving on to play the Amigos today. Do you think that momentum is going to help you guys tonight in your series against a team that just had a bye and didn't play last week?
I think so. We got the more of a experience of the playoffs nerves, and I feel like the Amigos might not be ready for that as they got the bye.
I have a question as well. Obviously, your roster underwent some changes due to some unforeseen circumstances. But what effect do you think that'll have tonight on your game?
To be honest, not very much. I've been practicing with our backup freeze, and I feel like we're ready to do what we came here to do. So,
Get the honesty. You guys seemed to handle the pressure well last week. You touched on it a little bit already. You played cool, calm, and collected. Can we expect the same thing tonight in the semifinals where the stakes are just as high?
maybe a little bit more nerves because it's semifinals, but for the most part, we're gonna just try to calm each other down and focus on what our main mistakes are.
Understood. And to you guys, what do you think the key is to winning the series today?
Most likely just playing smart around the Amigos because we know they're a very good team when it comes to smarts, and just overall just using teamwork. So,
Yeah, I like that. Looking at your opponent, the Amigos, what concerns you the most about their game?
definitely their chemistry because, man, oh man, Carson and Nickel have shown an amazing season so far, and I respect their team a lot. And their chemistry is really well together, so we're going to be looking at the chemistry.
All right. And when you guys played them in the regular season, you guys fell 3-1 in the series. What are you guys looking to make the series any different?
Definitely that series, we were not on our game. Comms were not good, and we're here to change that. We're going to be playing great, consistent, and we're going to be using our comms.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for the interview. Appreciate the availability that you guys showed. Maybe we'll see you in the post game interview. Wink, wink. All right. Wish you guys the best of luck. Look forward to the series. All right.
Thank you. Enjoy casting.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So that does it for the media availability for both teams. We're gonna go to a short 60-second break, and then we'll be right back with the pre-game breakdown and analysis, as well as the predictions for myself, Alex, and then of course you guys in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Skrub Cup semifinals. I'm Ashatoon, joined alongside my partner Ulix in the booth here tonight. We've got a fun one, the Landers and the Amigos. A historic rivalry is probably going to be born here tonight. They played in the Season 7 Skrub Cup finals, and now here in the semifinals, they're going to get to go at it one more time. And boy, do we have a match for us today here. Take a look at the team's previews here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's my shit. That's my voice there. All right. So just looking here at the stats, Alex, we have the first ranked offense is on the field tonight. The Amigos they were able to claim that first ranked offense. And the Landers, their offense was fifth ranked statistically. Not as impressive, but I don't think the statistics are completely 100% accurate here. They played with their backup for a couple of games throughout the regular season. And then of course the defense is fourth and sixth respectively. So should be an offensive game tonight, Alex.
Yes, it does look like that. I'm looking towards the Amigos having the number one offense on paper. Sure, they have the number one offense, but the way Chorizo plays and his just dominance on the field, I think is going to give Amigos a good run for their money.
I completely agree. And as we talk about Chorizo, we can go ahead and transition to the Landers roster here. Chorizo is not playing with Enzo tonight. He's serving his one series suspension. This never happened in the playoffs before, but he in the pregame interview said that he's confident in his backup Freeze Wave. The numbers aren't as impressive as Chorizo's when you look at them side by side, obviously. But Freeze Wave, when I watched him play, he seemed like a complete, team player. He was doing his job to the best of his ability. And I think tonight, if Chorizo can play well and Freeze Wave can do what he's expected to do, not overachieve, I think they can come away with a win. Do you agree?
I agree. And I just do want to point out that Freeze Wave has more assists per game than Chorizo does.
By 0.7. It's a big margin there. But yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah. He's got him beat somewhere. That's what matters, right? And then we talk about the team. Carson and Nick, this is their second season together. The shot percentage, very nice there for Nick, 48%, dead even. The assists, they're tied in assists per game. They're two very similar players stylistically. Both of them are all-stars this season. Man, this could be a pretty fun matchup here.
Yeah, looking at this, it seems a lot of games like this are where there's two really consistent and close together teammates, and then there's another team with I would say hyper carry player, and then more of a
I got you.
Support player. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Every team's got to have two players, otherwise not going to go so well. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move straight into the prediction. I'm going to start it off, then we'll move over to Ulix, and then we'll see what the community thought was going to happen. So I'll start things off here. I got the Landers taking this one. The Amigos are the higher seed, yes. The Amigos are the home team, yes. But, and the Landers are playing with a backup. So it seems like everything should be against the Landers, but I think Chorizo, he is a difference maker out there on the field. Absolutely. And I think that tonight, that's going to be the difference. I think the playoff experience is there for Chorizo. He's played in a ton of playoff games. They're the defending champions. I have them taking it 4-2 final series score.
Interesting. I have the Landers taking it in 5.
Okay.
I think the Landers are going to... I mean, Chase is a monster, let's be honest. I think the Landers are going to dominate, and I think they might get a little overconfident, and the Amigos might slip in and get a win. But I think the Landers ultimately are just going to slap them. I'm not going to lie.
Well, one thing that I kind of looked at was the Riot. They were predicted to just get blown out of the water, and they looked good in some of those games. They were close games, and now Landers playing with their backup here. I like the Amigos as a team. I think they have good chemistry, like it's been brought out multiple times. But at the end of the day, I have to agree with you. I think the Landers are going to be the better team tonight, and that's really what matters. And then, of course, we polled the community to see who they thought were going to win, and it was a fairly close, if I remember correctly, it was somewhere around like 60-40, somewhere around there. But the Landers were, the consensus top choice in that poll. So there's a lot of green on the board there. And so far in the playoffs, when it's all three the same team, that team has won every single time. So we'll see if that continues tonight.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So we're going to go to a little bit of a break here, and we will be back in about 3 minutes for the start of game number 1. Look forward to it. Don't go anywhere. We are back, and we're just about 30 seconds away from the Landers and Amigos kicking off. I'm ready to go here. This is going to decide who's going to end up facing the Bandits in the Skrub Cup Finals. A lot at stake here.
I agree. And I would actually like to pull live chat. What do you guys think is going to happen in the series? What is the series score, and who do you think is going to win? Malachite says Amigos win. We got Bandits in 4.
Bandits
Amigos
aren't even playing
4-2.
tonight, and they're going to win. That's crazy.
Oh, wait.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Very impressive.
Bandits in 4.
Right, and we're going to be traveling to the arena known as Forbidden Temple. This is the I'm trying to think here. I think the last time there was a playoff match here, Amigos defeated the Landers. The Skrub Cup Finals. You remember that game, right?
Yes, I believe you are correct.
You cast that game with me, but we're on to a new chapter here of this matchup. Landers Amigos Game 1 is underway here. Starting things off here. Person with a chance. Freeze Wave's going to go ahead and hit it over the wall. Rizzo going for an early double tap here. Carson with a nice play to go ahead and clear.
And that's what we're gonna need to look for here from the Amigos here if they wanna shut down Chase and win this series.
Yeah, those quick clears, meeting them on the backboard is gonna be absolutely critical. If you let that hit backboard, he's gonna put a shot on net, most likely. Freeze with a nice touch. Keep the pressure up. And that clear is gonna give away possession, but is going to go ahead and alleviate the early pressure. Chorizo now not able to do anything with that. He's going to leave it for Carson. Booms it down the field. It's going to go off Lander's back wall. Now into the corner. Carson tries to work to the middle, and Nick will score!
Great passing play there from the Amigos. Carson just trying to recover as quick as possible. Freeze Wave missing that touch, and Chase just left in an awkward position.
Good start there if you're the Amigos. Oh, interesting kickoff there from Carson. A fast kickoff. Able to catch Freeze unprepared. Nick now with a chance. One-on-one. Chorizo steps up and makes the play. Carson, he's awkward. Not able to get a touch. Chorizo shot towards net. And it goes in.
Yeah, and the Amigos are going to need to play a lot more consistent than this if they want to take down the Landers here. But a great shot from Chase. Nico left in an awkward spot from that miss from Chase, but it's tied up. There's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Kickoff now in favor of the Landers. Quick shot off the kickoff. Big save there from Carson. That would have been 2 goals in a very short period of time.
And you see Nick there going for a demo on Chase. Could have been a huge touch, and the bump. Great save from Chase.
Shot turned away by Chorizo, and no one's back. And Chorizo's going to end up scoring. How does that happen?
The overcommit from the Amigos. They thought they had all the bumps. All they needed to do was put it in. But Chase recovers quickly and just bangs it into the back of their net.
No one back on defense for the Amigos. You commit 2 players to a play, you better come away with a goal or you're likely going to be scored on. Carson now, he's going to go ahead and try to take possession here. Pressure early from Freeze and Chorizo. Now a chance for Nick.
Bump.
Shot towards net. Just off target. Freeze misses. And Chorizo steps up for the save. Nick's shot was on target. Chorizo was able to make it back in time. Shadow challenge there from Carson. Chorizo's shot is now going to be off the left wall.
Huge save from Chase there.
Absolutely. Now Chorizo. Oh, Freeze tries to get the dunk there. Nothing working so far. Chorizo, that shot's off target. Both Amigos players missing here. And now Carson, he's just going to get a pinch from the corner all the way back down the field. Freeze now misses. Nick misses his shot, though. No. It goes wide right.
Chase playing really smart here, just taking control of the ball, keeping it near him. You can see this the possession play he needs to play in order to win this game.
Rizzo, he's up for it. very early. Ran out of boost, though. Carson now going back the other way with a chance. He's going to run out of boost as well. 2-on-1 chance for the Landers. Just lobs it away. Nick will be able to take that to the corner. Out of boost here. Chorizo takes that. Challenge from Freeze. Not ideal. Going to put Chorizo in an awkward spot. Carson now alone in the corner with Chorizo. The demo onto Chorizo. Nick is 1-on-1 here. Freeze goes for the touch. Nick's shot is on target, and it goes in.
The Amigos tying it up. Great demo on Chase there. Freeze just put in an awkward spot. Can't make the touch. Nick shoots it. Chase almost gets back to that. Actually making the goal 75 miles per hour. Pretty nice.
I thought Chorizo had a good chance to save that, even off the spawn. Oh no, a mistake there, and Freeze will get his first playoff goal of his career.
No, a mistake kickoff from Haddo here. Just lets Freeze chip it into their goal. Very unfortunate mistake there from the Amigos. They're definitely wishing I had that one back.
Absolutely, they worked so hard to tie that game up just to give it up immediately like that. It's got to crush them.
It's got to be tough on the mentality.
But they've got to work through it here. They still have plenty of time left to get that tying goal, maybe even the game-clinching goal. Nick goes aggressive for the bump here. Forces Carson, and Carson will score!
Oh my! The bump play is looking really good against the Landers right now.
Oof.
I guess that wasn't even a bump, but like just the pressure from the bump on Chase causes him to mess up his touch, and Carson just chips it in.
And we saw last night, the bumps and demos were huge in that Bandits Bobcats series. It made the difference in that series. Look for the Amigos to try to do the same thing tonight.
Uh-oh, one-on-one.
One-on-one here, like you said, and he will... Oh no, he doesn't score! Off the crossbar, how does that not go in? Nick now with a chance. He's going to put that just high. Almost an own goal from Chorizo. That would have been an angle there. Carson now hits it off the wall. Trying to get it towards the backboard. Mistouch there from Chorizo. Oh, a double commit. Now going the other way, one-on-one. Chorizo a little bit low on boost. Nice fake to get it past one. Picks up that corner, but Carson does well on defense there. Nick now.
Good touch.
Puts a shot. Nope. Just a little touch to the corner, rather. Chorizo has boost to work with here, but no space. The Amigos not giving up any real estate here. Freeze is able to beat Nick to that one. Chance here for the Landers. Carson plays it
clear.
wisely off the backboard there.
Oh.
And now...
What just happened?
The smoke screen with 11 seconds left. The Amigos take the lead. What happened here? Nick touches it here. Oh no, Freeze wave with the own goal. And now the Landers need to tie it up with 11 seconds left.
Freeze wave rotating back in the net.
Chorizo's awkward here. It just ended up going right off of him. Wrong place, wrong time. Chorizo has a chance here to tie it up. It bounces. But Nick with the clear. Freeze has to keep it up, and he can't. The Amigos take game one.
Oh my goodness. This series is much more intense than I thought it was going to be.
Ooh.
And like you said, there's going to be high-scoring games. Nico with a hat trick.
Man, I thought Nick played a really good game here. Such an unfortunate way for it to end if you're the Landers.
Completely agreed.
Still not out of it, just one game in the series. The Amigos do take the early lead, and that is huge. Even in a best of 7, getting that first game, momentum going your way, it can make the difference in the series.
I think if the Landers want to win here, they just need Chase to buckle down, and because honestly, to me, it seemed like Chase wasn't playing too fast as he usually does.
He was playing really patiently, and I feel like when he plays aggressive and he gets in your face, sometimes it comes back to bite him. But that's where we see those shootout scores, those really like high 6-5 goal games. You know what I mean? That's when we see that, because he can score at will, but he can't do the scoring and the defending. That's where he needs his teammate to step up. Freeze Wave made a few mistakes that game, one critical one at the end, which cost them game one. the Landers want to win this, they're going to need a full team effort to get rid of those mistakes.
And a great first game from the Amigos, by
Absolutely.
no doubt.
Amigos looking to continue what they started in game 1. Things went their way towards the end. Freeze Waves 50. It's an unfortunate bounce, but Chorizo handles it nicely. Carson now with very good card control, but not able to get a second touch on his air dribble attempt. Freeze will set it down for Chorizo. Missed bump there. 2-on-1 for the Landers. Shot towards net. Carson with a big stop on the goal line.
Great touch there to relieve the pressure from Chase's shot. Great demo void, actually, too.
And now Carson, he has a chance here. He had both defenders to beat. Chorizo wasn't having it. Shot towards net, and the Landers will score!
Yeah, and you can see Nico here just wasn't playing it patient enough and just went up too early, and Chase just ultimately beat him to it. If they wanted a chance to save it there, Nico should have rotated back into net and have Carson challenge later.
He kind of caught himself at no man's land there for a second. He ended up making his choice, but it wasn't quick enough. Chorizo shot beats Nick once again. Same looking shot. Freeze Wave gets aggressive, but it pays off. And now Chorizo's dunk will go in from the midfield. How does that go in?
The Landers are not playing around any. Great touch from Freeze there, which allows Chase to just turn around and shoot it in. The rotations there from the Amigos just weren't quick enough for the weren't quick enough to save the ball, and the Landers just
Interesting kickoff there. Carson looked like he was just going completely straight there. I don't know how he did that. Straight up, upright. That was interesting. It sounds like Chorizo heard us when he said he wasn't playing aggressive enough. Because look at him now. What a touch from Chorizo!
Chase.
The hat trick. What in the world?
A little over a minute and he already has a hat trick. What's happening?
You cannot defend that if you're the Amigos. You cannot do a thing to stop that. What a goal. Momentum was in the Amigos' favor going into this game, but boy, has that switched. Nick now, shot towards net, and he will score just as I say it. The Amigos have life.
They have life here, and Chase just low boost, overcommitted a little bit. Freeze just not rotating correctly. Should have stayed in net there, which caused them a goal there. And great play from the Amigos.
Now with plenty of time remaining, we have 4 goals so quickly. We talked about those shootout scores. This is shaping up to be 1. But it might get out of hand. Great stop there by Carson. He has been playing really well defensively this series so far. A miss there.
Agree.
Freeze with a nice aggressive challenge. Able to maintain the zone time for the Landers here. Chorizo, his challenge is going to go way over to the other side wall. He's going to miss a touch there. Carson going for the read, but shot by Nick. And Chorizo with a stop there. No problems. Now another shot. Carson tries to get the dunk. That's off target.
Opportunity.
Oh, Nick does not step up there, but now he's going to take the shot. Rolling up the wall, off the backboard.
A mistake from Chase here.
Carson with a chance.
That's how
Nick. Oh, what a stop from Chase. Nick was right there.
Shot.
Oh, it goes in!
Oh!
Carson shot from the sidewall. Somehow sneaks past Chorizo, one of the better defenders. Warden Award candidate. How does that get past him?
Looks like it was just too high for Chase, or maybe just a bad liftoff. Not sure what happened there, but Landers slowly closing the gap here. Or sorry, Amigos.
Amigos are closing the gap on the Landers here. Chorizo dangerous touch. Freeze Wave not able to continue the play. Chorizo now. He's going to go ahead and grab that corner boost. Seemed like that was his mission there. And now he's going to take it up again. Somebody needs to get up. Miss there from the Amigos. Flip reset. What a save from Carson.
Those are so hard to save. Great save from Carson.
What a read here. And he's tracking down Chase. You could see him just hunting him down. A little bit aggressive there. Chorizo gets it past both Amigos players. Nick able to close the gap in time, thankfully. It was a little bit overextended there. No boost to his name, That pass, it will eventually reach Carson. Slow roller one-on-one here. The bump play from Carson, and the Amigos tie the game.
Amazing comeback from the Amigos here. 3 unanswered goals.
Wow.
Great bump play on Chase there. He knows Freeze Wave is out of net. Chase is the only person standing in his way. All he has to do is just bump him out of the way. Easy as that.
And now it is a new story here in Game 2. As the Landers, it looked pretty dominant there, nearly getting out of hand. But the Amigos have flipped the script here. Chorizo tries to go for a shot. Nothing there, however.
Uh-oh. Quick rotations here.
We are still tied at 3 here in Game 2. Chorizo, the 50. Freeze is able to clean it up. Huge play from him. Chorizo with possession here. That flick is going to go just high. Chorizo, shot towards net. Nick saves it. Carson is able to beat Freeze 2-on-1 the other way. Carson with full possession here. Gonna go ahead and try to slow it down. Carson, shot towards the net. Chorizo has a lot of space here. Gonna try to get something dangerous on net. Nick with a miss there. He tries to get the demo and nothing there for him though.
The way the Amigos are playing right now, just using one player to bait out Chase's touch, and that's a great
what
shot.
A save. Nick shot off target but saved away anyway. Carson out of boost but has possession here. Gets it past Freeze Wave. Chorizo. He's going to continue the play in the Amigo zone. Freeze Wave turns on it quickly. Carson gets it past him.
Great
Chorizo turning
there.
on that play there. Yeah, really nice play. Nick continues it. Chorizo, missed touch there. Carson with a chance. What a stop from Chorizo. That may have just saved the Landers the game.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, though, as that hits the ground.
That's good.
We have overtime here in Game 2. What else would you want?
It's going to be a great series, I can already tell.
Chorizo, he hits it over the sidewall. He conserved his boost there rather than just chasing it down. Freeze Wave with a miss. Nick with a bump. Carson, it's going to take Game 2 for the Amigos.
The bump plays from the Amigos
What
are
a
just
bump.
killing the Landers.
The physicality, they have no answer for it here in this series. Oh, what a win here for the Amigos.
What a comeback. They were down 3 goals.
Exactly.
They scored 4 unanswered goals. What
That
an
is
insane
awesome.
game.
That is absolutely awesome there from the Amigos. They are able to get the job done. It looked like the Landers, they were going to, just as the Landers normally do, they score a lot of goals, they make a lot of saves, and they just crush their opponents. Not today. The Amigos, they responded. Huge
The
win for them.
Amigos?
Yeah.
The Amigos, they're playing it really well against Chase. As a hyper
Offensive.
carry player, hyper offensive, hyper carry player, the way they use one player to bait out his touch and the other to just clear it is phenomenal. That's how they're doing so well in this series, and how they need to keep doing it to shut him out. And the Landers, I don't know what they need to do here to fix their game. Maybe have Freeze Wave challenge more, get more aggressive, get in their face, and they're just gonna need to play really patient and really safe if they wanna even have a chance of winning this series. But Game 3.
Game 3 should be a lot of fun here. The Landers, if they can't take this game, they are going to need a reverse sweep to win it here in the semifinals. Let's see what happens. Carson starting things off early. Freeze Waves 50, does not go anywhere. Flick towards net. Chorizo with a nice stop there. Nick follows it up. That's going to go wide. One-on-one here. Chorizo versus Carson. And he messes up, and Carson with a beautiful play. Now 2-on-1 the other way. Freeze will miss, but Carson's shot goes high. Rebound hits the crossbar. Nick shot hits the crossbar.
Carson!
Oh, Carson misses. The Amigos, not the best start there. They missed a lot of chances. Chorizo gets it past one. He's got Freeze Wave with him in support. Now Chorizo just trying to hold on to possession. Eventually does lose it. He runs out of real estate on the wall there. Carson with a nice air dribble. And Chorizo with the challenge there. Nick, shot towards net, and it's in!
Wow. I'm very curious. I think Chase had low boost in net here.
Look at his positioning. He was just straight.
Yeah.
So he put himself in a bad spot. There was one spot in that net, basically, that he couldn't save, and that was right where Nick put it. Great awareness by him to put it there. Oh, and that kickoff nearly goes in.
Oh,
Nick.
no one in net.
Ooh. And now Carson gonna go ahead and hit it off the back wall. Free zone not there for the follow-up. Gets bumped off the wall. Next shot towards the net. Off target. Can he follow it up? He can. The Amigos now lead 2-0.
What in the world is happening right now?
Oh, he just narrowly missed that demo there on his way back.
The Amigos having a great series so far. No one goes for the kickoff here.
Oh,
Oh
Freeze with
my.
a nice save there. Able to nicely set it off into the corner. Arson, he's going to go ahead and pick it up from the corner. Fake, past one. Chorizo with a great stop on the second attempt. Nick's going to go ahead and turn that one aside.
Great boost grab from Chase there. Relieves a lot of pressure.
Arson now a little bit awkward here, but he's just going to grab the ball. Freeze wave with a nice challenge.
Nick looking on the bumps right now. But Chase escapes it.
Oh, Chorizo shot just off target there as it hits the sidewall. Now
Great
Nick,
aggression from the Amigos.
yeah, Nick's center there. They're feeling really confident about their passing and their positioning right now. Freeze tries to get that demo, but Nick comes up with the clear. Carson trying to continue the play here. Freezo a little bit awkward, tangled up with Freeze there. Gets it past him. He has a chance here with the hook shot off target. Carson going the other way. Freeze with a huge play, stepping up. And that's actually, oh, it's not on target, off the crossbar. And that is a big play from Freeze Wave. That would have been a goal for that touch.
Chorizo not looking in form today. I've definitely seen him go for those balls. And trying to avoid the bumps is really probably messing up his game.
He's got a lot of space here, a lot of boost here, but ends up getting challenged quickly there by Nick. Freeze needs to make a touch here. He can't. Nick will score. He's got a hat trick here in Game 3.
Insane performance from Nico here throughout the series. I think that's his second hat trick of the series. And it's Game 3.
And now, familiar to last game, a 3-0 lead, but the team has swapped. The Landers now need something, and they need it pretty quickly here. Frizo just opts to hold on to that. Nick with a quick challenge. Carson now with a chance here. Carson, he's out of boost. Gets it past him. Freeze Wave with the same play from Game 1.
It's a second own goal of the series.
Oh, no.
Freeze Wave just not...
That one looked intentional.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, man. He flipped into it directionally as well.
Directionally.
And now
not a good look here from the Landers.
Not at all. The defending Scrub Cup champions at risk of being eliminated here. Frizo, 50, and Freeze is going to go ahead and clean things up. Oh, a miss there. And it's 5-0. The Amigos lead in Game 3.
What are the Landers going to do? It's almost like someone paid Chase to play bad. Not looking good for the Amigos. Landers.
You could not pay Chase any sum of money for him to play bad in Rocket League intentionally.
True.
Speaking of him now, he does get beat to that. Carson playing so aggressive. Where's Freeze Wave? It goes in 6-0.
Has there ever been a Brazil in the semifinals? Is that possible?
A Brazil in the semifinals is quite possible. I would imagine it's happened. I can't fact check that for you, but I mean, probably has happened at some point.
Probably.
Carson now.
Oh,
Shot goes just wide. Chorizo has the flip reset. Goes for the musty. He misses. And Carson
Dave.
is ready for it. Nick is just sitting downfield waiting for it.
Open that.
Carson's
Yeah.
going to get his hat trick here. 7-0 with over a minute left in Game 3.
Like they're throwing in the towel here.
They're going to have to restart. They looked so good at the start of Game 2. They felt like they looked decent at times in Game 1 as well. But the Landers have no answers for the Amigos.
Mm-hmm. And seven? Sorry, no. It's third. Sorry. I can't do math. I cannot do math. 11 unanswered goals from the Amigos.
Yeah, that's right. 7 this game, and then the 4 straight from last game. That is huge. Speaking of
That's
which, it has
rough.
been a long time since the Landers have found the back of the net.
They're looking
Oh,
for
they're
the
trying to
Brazil
own
right
goal.
now.
And no Chorizo.
No!
We have not seen this in the playoffs before. They're trying to score on their own net.
Uh-oh.
They have,
Opportunity for them to
they
score.
have reversed the field. We're going to continue casting it.
Freeze
Freeze wave
trying
shot
to score.
towards the net.
That's an open
He's got a
net.
chance. Oh, no. He drives
Oh.
right past it.
Nickel!
Oh,
Oh my, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get the Brazil.
Final second counts down now. And the Amigos take Game 3 here.
Wow. And to 7-0, the once thought best team in the league. Freeze. Got a disconnect from Freeze here. Maybe a preset change. Yep. Preset
Yeah, he's
change.
going to be changing his preset here. Maybe the cosmetic feel. Maybe it was just the car was a little bit too heavy for him. You know, who knows?
True. A little bit of a placebo. Gosh.
That was an interesting end to the game. I mean, you just have to look at the scoreboard here. Carson, 3 goals, 1 assist. Nick with 4 goals. Each of them had a save. The big thing for me is that 0 on the Chorizo's goals. To shut him out in a game, you don't see that very often.
That is unheard of. And if the Amigos sweep the Landers here, there will be two sweeps in the semifinals.
In the semifinals, yeah. And then there was one in the quarterfinals as well. And a 4-1, which is not a sweep because they won a game, obviously, but pretty close to it.
Yeah. The Bobcats swept in the semifinals.
Who saw that coming?
Who saw that coming?
Now, as we go ahead and transition here, the Amigos with a chance to play the Bandits in the Skrub Cup Finals next weekend as they lead the series 3-0. The Landers have got to start here, take it one game at a time. Just work hard. Freeze with a dunk! Nick is forced to make a big save. Maybe that preset was a big difference.
Yeah, it looks like he switched from Fennec to Octane. I believe.
Yeah, he did. Nick
Oh, the
with a
pass.
Big save there from Chorizo. And now Carson with a big miss there. That leaves Nick home alone. Freeze tries to get aggressive there.
I
Nick
like
has a
the aggression
chance.
from Freeze. You can see him going for the bump there. And just shutting down Chase is what they need to do, and it's what they've been doing really correctly this whole series.
Absolutely. The Landers, they had a great season thus far. They're 8-2 right now. There's no way that they're going to roll over here. Freeze. That shot ends up turning into a pass, but nobody there to follow it up. Carson now. Chance here. Tries to muscle it past Chorizo. Nothing going. Oh, he gets it past Nick, but ends up getting demoed in the process. Freeze continuing to play, however. Chorizo opts not to move up here. He's going to go ahead and stay shadowed. He's going to clear that to the corner. Does win the battle of the boost, but gets demoed. Freeze wave with a miss. Nick with an open net, and they will score to start Game 4.
And the Landers looking like they're holding on there for a second, but the demos came back to haunt them. The bumps in the demos, just the physical play from the Amigos. Crazy.
Things are starting to look pretty bad for the Landers here. Getting out of hand for them in this series. Carson, he's awkward on the wall, but is able to handle it nicely. Gets it past Freeze Wave there. Able to muscle by Freeze Wave with a big play, and he will score!
Wow, Freeze Wave showing up. The preset changed. Sheesh.
And Freeze Wave currently big, hard carrying Chase right now. How come if Freeze Wave can do it, I know that Chase can do that same thing as well. We need him to step up here in Game 4 if they are trying to continue to stay alive in the series.
Yeah, Freeze Wave with the only goal for the Landers in the past 7 minutes. And
Carson will score.
Wow.
A slow roller passing play here. Nick to Carson, but it goes in.
Great infield passing play. Chase did not expect that. And Freeze Wave just trying to dive, trying to get something there. Unfortunate. And it kind of just looks like the Landers are just scrambling to do something, trying to piece some kind of offense together. And the Amigos just want that sweep.
Rizzo trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Gets challenged early by Nick. His one-on-one game today, the Amigos have gotten there so quickly. It's been almost non-existent. Freeze needs to make a play, and he does, over to the corner. He has stepped up here in Game 4. Made some big plays for his team. Now Chorizo. Big clear downfield. Carson with the miss. Chorizo will score! And that's exactly what the Landers needed.
Yeah, Freeze Wave getting the touches that allow Chase to get back in time is huge for the Landers. That's exactly what they need to win this game.
They've got to get back to what was working. The aggression from Chorizo, the confidence to be able to make plays. We know he's able to make those plays. He just has to be able to execute on them. Nick.
But don't count the Amigos out.
Not at all. Chorizo, chance shot. Hard towards the net. And a demo there. It continues. Relentless pressure. Freeze with a nice touch, and he's going to get a demo in return. Some little payback for his teammate. Rizzo, shot towards net, off target. Freeze Wave trying to continue the play. His shot's going to be wide. Carson now ends it off, and Chorizo's going to go ahead and take possession. Big play there. Oh, he's able to get another touch, but that's still awkward. Carson, shot.
Carson.
Big save there from Chorizo.
Shot. Great shot. Greater save. The pressure that the Amigos are putting on the Landers. Uh-oh.
And Chorizo, his flick. Oh, Carson with a big miss there. Luckily, no one was there to capitalize on it. Freeze, he's going to miss his challenge there.
Yeah, and you can see the Amigos here when they got their opportunities, they take their time and really patient with the ball.
Carson kind of scrambling a little bit here. Able to avoid that bump. Chance for Chorizo. Shot, and he will score! Landers take the lead for the first time since Game 2.
Yeah, Carson looking out for that bump right after he couldn't control the ball and just doesn't get it, and Chase just slips away on the one-on-one. And not what the Amigos need right now.
Not at all. And now the Amigos are the ones that need to step up and score here.
But as we've seen, the Amigos have come back from less. But
Chorizo
Chase
off the kickoff, gets it past both players. Hat trick for him this game. This is what we expected to see. Plays like this, where he just outplays the other team. We know he can do it. The consistency just hasn't been there for him this series so far.
Calling out Carson for flopping around like a fish.
A little bit panicked from the Amigos in the final few minutes here. They held a lead. But now Nick, Carson's shot is going to be turned away.
Yep, and if the Amigos want to win this series, they're going to have to get really aggressive against Chase.
They know what to do. They've already won 3 games here. Chorizo is the only player on a team that's reverse swept another team this season. It was in the regular season, but still
open net.
Oh, no boost there from Carson to finish the play. 30 seconds now. The Amigos need something, and they need it very quickly. Nick with a miss there. Flip reset chance for Chorizo. He ends up missing the double whiff from the Amigos, and it is 5-2.
There it is. It's just a long series of unanswered goals from both teams. Wow. Landers really bringing it back in game number 4.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely what they needed to potentially turn the tide of the series here. They're going to go ahead and force Game 5, barring some sort of crazy miracle. Nick, he wants that miracle. He will score. They're going to need 2 goals in 11 seconds. So realistically, right off the kickoff, they need something to just go in, some weird bounce. And then they're going to need to keep it alive and somehow score before time expires and the ball hits the ground.
This isn't unheard of, but it's highly unlikely.
They're going to need something fancy here off the kickoff. That is a solid bounce for them, but no one's there to do anything. Nick finally gets there in time. Speaking of time, time runs out here for the Amigos. The Landers will go ahead and take this game. The clock strikes 0. Landers a much needed victory. They stay alive here in game. And they're going to force a game 5.
Forcing game 5 here. Chase really stepping it up. Freeze Wave, actually. I'm going to have to hand that game to Freeze Wave. His challenges really stepped up that game. It allowed Chase, it enabled Chase to play more aggressive. And I guess the preset change was all that was needed to win.
I think Freeze Wave, maybe his play wasn't the reason the Landers won that game, but I think the way that he came out, the way that, Chorizo was kind of playing a little bit down. Early in the game, he makes a solo play, gets it past both players, and then he makes, some really nice clears, some nice touches, good challenges like you brought out. I think that right there just brought the mentality and the confidence up for Chorizo as it came through here. As he scored 4 goals, he dropped a thou on the Amigos. 1,191. 6 saves for him on the game as well.
That's good for the stats. Forbidden Temple, game 5.
The Amigos have a lot of chances to close this series out. The Landers, they are on their last life here.
And how long can they hold on here? We may see a reverse sweep here. It's not unheard of. But the Landers are really going to have to go for it if they want this win.
Closest thing to a reverse sweep. Last season, the Bobcats and Elite, Bobcats were down 3-0. They brought it back, and then in Game 7 overtime, the Elite held on for the victory.
Wow.
And you ended up casting that game last season. I know you know all about that, but we got a new series now.
Heart-wrenching game.
Uh-oh. Oh, Chorizo will score 20 seconds in. The Landers with full momentum here.
Yeah, the aggression from Freezewave going for the bump. I think Nickel panicked a little bit. Which caused Chase to just score it.
Demo off the kickoff there. Chorizo, he's going to go ahead and take possession here. Air dribble towards the net. Save there from Carson. Going to go ahead and follow it up. Beautiful play there. Gets it past Freeze, but that's going to be just wide. Chorizo gave the Amigos some space. Good 50, past 1. Carson with a chance now. He reads it. He scores. This game's all tied up.
And you thought the Landers had all the momentum, and here comes a great challenge for Nickel and Carson just to put that in. Freeze caught in an unlucky position, and it's still the game.
1-1 is our score here. That was big there for the Amigos. They needed something to because the momentum was totally in the Landers' favor up until that point. That is a big goal for them. Aggressive challenge here. Carson knew exactly where Chorizo was going before he even put it up the wall. Carson was already using all his boost to get over there. Now Nick with a nice challenge. They're getting back to what worked in the early games. Carson conserves his boost there. Big clear from Chorizo. Another touch as well. That'll shut down any offensive presence you have. Chorizo shot towards that off target. Oh no, and Chorizo! His back challenge ends up resulting in an own goal.
That is really unfortunate. You hate to see it.
Now the Amigos, they are back to leading by 1. They did last series.
Uh-oh.
Last game,
Miss
rather.
from Chase.
A miss there. A
The
demo. Freeze wave. He's going to go ahead and clear that out. Big demo there, but bigger play from Freeze wave to go ahead and clear that to the side when his teammate was gone for the time being. Carson now pinched towards the net. Freeze wave not able to handle it. Chorizo is able to get it past one, however. As boost, he goes up the side wall. Takes it to an air dribble. Straight air dribble and a challenge, and it goes in.
The 50 into the net. And we had Carson up for that. Looks like he challenged too late, and Nickel just had looks like he hit it with his wheels, which caused it to 50 into their net. Which is very unfortunate. If they wanted to save that, they would have needed a head-on challenge.
Carson now with possession here. Early challenge from Freeze Wave, not the best 50, however. One-on-one chance here. Carson goes for the bump. Chorizo read it all the way. And now the Landers are 2-on-1 here.
2-on.
Oh, what a challenge! And Nick not able to turn it in, but what a big play there to turn around that early. And able to make a nice play. Chorizo's low boost here. Freeze Wave, that touch was huge, not allowing an uncontested shot on the net. Chorizo gets his own corner boost there. Nick tries to get it over to Carson, but it's cleared away. Carson gets it back to Nick. Shot towards net. And a save there from Chorizo. Big stop.
Beautiful save.
Chorizo, his shot. Crossbar and down. The Landers score.
Slots it in between both of the Amigo defenders here. Chase going for a boost. Not quick enough to get that challenge. And Nick just dives into net. Trying to get some piece of that. And Chase.
Chase with a very nice play there. He didn't get all of it on the flick, but maybe that was for the better. It would have likely gone too high. Carson now, double tap chance, not able to put it through. Nick forced to make a play at the midfield, which he does.
Great patience from Nick there.
Breeze with a nice play to get it working towards the Amigos net. Carson now with a chance one-on-one again. He tries to finesse, and Chorizo, he sees it all the way. That does not get past him. Freeze Wave shot towards net. That's going to be just off target. Follow-up is not there. Chorizo with a big miss. Chance here, going the other way.
Going for the bump there.
Interesting, Nick decides to go for the bump. He was the closest one to the ball. Potentially could have put a shot on there. Now Chorizo, the bump, and he will score! It's a 2-goal lead for the Landers.
It's not looking too hot for the Amigos right now. What they've been doing to the Landers have started doing to them. The bump plays, the demo plays. If the Amigos can just lock it down on offense, I think they can close out this series.
Unintentional demo there. Carson shot towards net. And Chorizo with a big stop here. This is exactly what we expected to see coming into the series. Big saves, big goals. That's what he needs. Carson, his shot's going to be wide. Carson continues the pressure here. Absolutely. They still have a chance, though. Chorizo a little bit awkward here. Plays it slow. Knows he has some time and space. Freeze Wave with a big play. Steps up and is able to clear that. Pressure is all gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Carson
1-1 here.
1-on-1. We've seen this numerous times, and it's off target there. The Amigos need something, and they need it to be on net if they're going to score. Carson with a nice play. He will score!
Great shot.
Casters ask, the players answer.
Caster curse. Great beat on Chase there from Carson. And a great bounce. I think that was a pass from Nick, if I recall correctly.
Carson all game long has been trying to beat Chorizo in that one-on-one. And Chorizo's had his number this game. Oh no, a miss there from Carson. That is the slowest ball I've ever seen in the game of Rocket League.
They have 25 seconds left to tie this up.
Landers just have to hold on here or score one more. And that should do it. Chorizo will score 5 goals.
Can we see a double hat trick from Chase this game?
You need one more in 19 seconds.
It's possible.
The momentum completely shifting in this series, as it's all Landers right now. The Amigos, they need something. They need some sort of spark here, even at the end of the game here, maybe. Freeze wave, he's gonna
Something.
miss. Chance here for Nick, one-on-one. He can't get it past Chorizo. He's just sitting there, a brick wall on defense, and the Landers take game number 5.
It's what, 2-3 now?
3-2, the Amigos lead. That lead gets smaller and smaller each game.
Right. And wow, great performance from the Landers. They really stepped it up.
And them being able to force game 6 here is absolutely huge. We were talking for so long, it felt like, about how the Landers, they need to change this, change that. Now the Amigos, what do they need to change here to potentially take the series in game 6? Because they do not want this going to game 7.
No, at all. And it looks like we need a server switch from the players.
All right, we'll go ahead and switch servers.
Yeah, but
Anything
what
specifically? Oh, go ahead.
what do you think? Well, you're probably changing the servers. I believe the Amigos, what they need to do in this game is they just need to hold it down for one game. Obviously, they only need one more to close up the series.
Mm-hmm.
Just to stay consistent, I guess. What they're doing has been working. It just looks like they've been failing a little bit the past 2 games.
Yeah, the consistency, it was there early. You could see the confidence in game 4, up until game 4. I mean, we've seen some nice plays from the Amigos, but it's got to get a little bit more consistent. And if this thing goes to game 7, who knows what happens there. Carson Chance off the kickoff. He'll leave that for Chorizo. Clear it down the field. He goes for it. Shot towards net. Nick with a nice play.
Chorizo's 0 boost. That's a shot.
Oh no, the
Wow.
own goal here. That's the 3rd one. No, the 4th one actually from the Landers this series.
Is it the fourth?
And was that going in? Yeah, we have 2 from Freeze and 1.
That was not on target.
Wow. Chorizo thought it was on target and he puts it in the back of his own net. You hate to see that.
Who would have guessed an own goal from Chase this? And
Nick
that's
with a chance. Carson will score off the
Oh.
kickoff early. The Amigos come out swinging.
Yeah, and the Amigos, this is huge. Up 2 goals.
We're not going to talk about
close
Nick's
out the series.
shot there.
No, we don't talk about that.
We'll go ahead and leave that. You know, just talk about Carson's goal. Double commitment
Great
from
shot.
the Amigos, but it worked out. Chance for Chorizo off the face-off. And Nick, he plays it nicely.
Great
Carson
challenge.
shot towards the net. This is wide open. Who's there? And Nick will score!
Oh! I don't know where this confidence came from the Amigos, but I'm liking it. I guess they came into game 6.
Yeah,
And they were
game
like-
6.
Is it 6? It's
This
6,
is 6, yeah.
Yeah. They came into game 6 and they're like, we got to finish this. We're winning, and that's opportunity for another kickoff goal.
These 3-0 leads, always so scary. That's the most dangerous lead in sports. Carson is able to get it past Chorizo. Tries to get the bump, potentially. Patient play from
Oh
Chorizo. It
my.
almost bites him. Carson trying to keep up the pressure a little bit too much there. Freeze wave. He gets into the play. Steals that boost from Chorizo. Now he's got to retreat. He'll grab that mid boost there. Carson with a lot of base here. Freeze does end up coming behind him, though. Chorizo with a chance one-on-one. Gets it past Nick. Not able to get it past
Oh.
both. Open net here. And Carson will get his
Three.
second of the game. What is going on?
What is happening? The momentum shift just, for no reason, just changed towards the Amigos. I wanted the server switch, but maybe we shouldn't have switched the servers.
They seem to be doing pretty good on those last servers as of late.
Mm-hmm.
4 goals now is the deficit that the Landers need to climb. Make it
Oh
5! Hat
my!
trick from Carson!
5 goals. That's a hard ask to come back from.
Absolutely.
I think
If any team's capable of doing it, it's the Landers. They have ample time and opportunity to get this done. They've just got to step up here.
agree.
Rizzo gets it past 1. Carson with the beautiful play. The bump, but that's going to be off target.
Oh.
50-50 there. Freeze tries to get something towards the net. That's going to be towards the corner instead. Nick with a little air dribble here. Runs out of boost. Shot is going to go wide. Rizzo.
Great control.
Good control, like you said, yeah. Now a shot towards net. Both Amigos in net. And what a save from Nick. Barely. And now Carson gets the challenge there. Nick with a shot. And he will score 6-0. Amigos lead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And I
We've
think
got a disconnect.
Rizzo disconnects from the game here.
Not sure if that was intentional or not. Oh,
He came
he's
back. I don't know. He did make it back for the kickoff. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was the... Oh, and Carson will score again! 4 goals for him this game.
What is happening?
Maybe Chorizo with the fastest car preset swap of his career. I don't know. Mid-game.
Nah, it looks the same.
And now Carson with a shot towards net.
Looks like they've all but given up so far.
They still have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. 7-0 is definitely
relentless
tough.
slaughter.
And you know the
That's-
Amigos, they're not going to stop scoring here.
Yeah.
How many goals can they score?
They could just pad their stats in this game. What a crazy series. And I really want to know from the players what happened in that break between Game 5 and Game 6.
We're going to find out in the post-game interview, assuming they hold on to this now 9-goal lead. There is still 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Chorizo is really fishing for a suspension here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Leaving his teammate out to dry. And now
Not
2
very
minutes and 41
sportsmanlike.
seconds left. Yeah. 9-0 is the score here. Something tells me the Amigos are going to continue scoring. I don't know what it is. At this point now, the Amigos have slain the dragon. Just about running out half of the game.
Are they going to keep scoring or are they just going
Maybe Freeze Wave's going to try to score here with a little dunk.
to... Freeze Wave going for the 2v1. Uh-oh.
Oh, and Carson now, not Chase. Carson's going to go for a fancy play here.
All right. And this game is all but over.
Oh, Freeze Wave! He wants another one. He wants another one.
Freeze Wave has actually joined the Amigos.
Biggest trade news that we've heard in a minute. Freeze Wave going down the field here. And this is... I think they're showing a little bit of mercy because Freeze Wave's just left on his own.
Yeah, poor guy.
But what a series from the Amigos. They're moving on to the Skrub Cup finals. They deserved it.
They deserved it.
The Lowlanders, they fought hard here in this series, but at the end of the day, it was the Amigos that was the better team. Clearly shown by the final score here. Not even finalized yet.
I would just keep scoring. It's the stats. It's
And
free stats.
who has these guys in fantasy this week? They are going to win their games.
Oh my goodness.
10-0 is the score here.
Is there fantasy?
No, there's not. Should there
Oh,
be?
okay.
Though?
Should there? No.
And the sportsmanship from Chorizo
Coming out.
Coming
to
out.
show today. Not. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I just really want this post-game interview. Wonder if they'll do it while they're playing.
Probably not. I mean, that might interfere with their communications.
You're right.
They're
They're really
probably
playing
hard
well.
coming right now. Oh, and what a read there from Carson. Is able to make the stop. Goal line save there from Carson. And now Carson with a flip reset. Not able to make it happen, though. 2 boosts to his name. Nick is there. He's going to go ahead and block the shot. Nick now
Freeze
in
wave.
possession. Freeze wave with the challenge attempt. It goes wide. Nick now has a chance. Air dribble towards the net. Can they get up to it? He scores!
Putting in the 11th goal of the game.
Man, this is the most interesting playoff match I've had the pleasure of casting here.
And like chat has says, Bandits in 4.
28 seconds left here. Carson now with a chance. He's going to go ahead and take it over to the right wall. Lots of boost, lots of space to work with. He's going to go ahead and go for the flip reset. Does he have it? He does have it. Get the pass, Freeze. Not able to finish it.
Hits the post and out.
Carson versus the open net. You hate to see it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Carson going for it again.
Freeze wave with a huge stop.
Nickel?
Oh, with a chance. Zero hero. This is Rocket League!
Insane 0 hero from Nickel there. 12-0 being the final score in game number 6.
Oh, that was fun.
That was very fun. 7 goals from Hattie that game.
The Amigos anticlimactically defeat the Landers here in 6 games at a score of 12-0 in this one. Those stats are going to look quite interesting. Man, but did they ever deserve it here? Freeze Wave sticks it out. The Amigos, they win the series 4-2. We're going to go ahead and get these guys in here for an interview. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get these into the interview. Now the Bandits and Amigos here are your Skrub Cup Finals matchup. And that is one of the best rivalries in the RLSA. That is going to be an awesome series next weekend. And we have Nick and Carson, the champs of the semifinals, in here. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. That was a tough series, but it was super fun to play.
Most indeed. Yeah.
Insane performance.
I know Alex
today.
has a question to ask you. We'll get to that in just a second, but we gotta ask. Yeah. We gotta ask how they're feeling first. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling ecstatic right now.
I'm feeling great.
Nick and I came in here. We were a little nervous. Game 4 really shook us a little bit. We thought we could maybe get the sweep, but Chorizo just absolutely popped off. Respects to him. He's a great player, and those dribble scenarios. One of you asked to tell him one. Massive respect, and also Freeze Wave popped off in 4th game too, and I really enjoy Freeze, and also he was a cool sport in game 5. It was pretty funny, but we had a fun time together. He kept on trying, and I respect Freeze a lot.
So you guys able to take them down in 6 games here. You guys, the momentum seemed to be shifting here. I'll lead that right into Alex's question.
Right. So in between game 5 and 6 being your last game, what happened? You guys were down 2 games in a row. You lost 2 in a row. What happened in that final game that just let you guys just score 12 goals?
Nicola, you want me to talk?
Yeah, I can answer part of that, and you can add anything.
Okay.
So we did realize that the momentum was shifting, and we talked about it. We're like, all right, what do we need to do? So we just said that we need to go back to what we're doing in our first 3 games. We played really well those first 3 games. We were playing as a team. We had comms rolling. We were playing really well. And I think we realized in games 4 and 5, we kind of stopped the tight rotations. And we were letting a lot of 1v1s against Chase. And obviously the player that Chase is, we weren't able to stop all of his 1v1s because he's such a great player. So we just had to go back to our roots and really get comms rolling, have those tight rotations, not allow any 1v1s, and then it ended up working. And we realized we did not want to go to a game 7. So we're like, all right, we got to close it out here.
For sure.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go to game 7. It looked like they could potentially pull out the reverse sweep. But you guys, in the end, you're able to take down the Titan, the reigning defending champions, the Landers. What did that feel like for you guys?
Oh man, we surrounding the very first pregame question, we did hype, and let's just say we were pretty hype at the end. So.
Oh yeah, we got hype.
Yeah, we got really.
It felt hype. We saved the league from the Landers winning anything.
There you go.
Listen, you're welcome. You're welcome.
How do you guys feel going into the finals?
Nervous.
We feel good. I think we're confident going into it. We swept them in the regular season. We're not going into this matchup overconfident though. we're gonna play our best, play even better than we did tonight, hopefully, and go into it
Yeah, definitely.
full steam ahead.
Yeah, we're looking so forward to seeing that. But if you could encapsulate this whole series into one word, what would it be?
Ooh, good
I think
question.
you can go first.
I have an answer.
I have
What's your answer?
Demos.
Okay, I was gonna
We-
say bumps. I was gonna say bumps or
Yeah.
slash demos, because I'm not gonna lie, it got a little chaotic in the first game, and we got a groove in, and then the second and third we just did a bunch of bumps and demos. I'm pretty sure that's what helped. But
Yeah, bumps and demos were definitely a big part. We were looking back to the Landers quarterfinals game, and there was a lot of bumps and demos on them, and I remember Chase saying how annoyed he was at those. So I was like, all right, we got to bump and demo him.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember casting that game. I think maybe it was the pregame or postgame interview, one of the
Riot
two.
and Landers.
One of the two. I remember them saying that. I think I said something along the lines of, maybe you just gave the Amigos some ammunition. Boy, did they ever. You guys just absolutely bullied them out there. But yeah, congratulations on the big win there. You guys able to move on to the Scrub Cup Finals. The last time you were there was season 7. Obviously, it wasn't you guys directly, but your team. The last time, that's the first Bandits. Well, I mean, the Bandits, when they beat the Defenders in the quarterfinals, that was the first time they won a playoff series since season 4. It's been a minute.
my goodness.
So they're on a mad tear up in that upper bracket. Does that scare you at all?
Nickel and I are very confident players, and you can clearly see in this series. So we gotta be confident, but not again too cocky. So we need to gauge ourselves. But yeah, we are confident and going up against the Bandits. Amigos versus Bandits, one of the best rivalries so far in the season. So I'm gonna enjoy the season a lot.
I agree with you. Best rivalry in the RLSA thus far. Look forward to it. So congrats once again, guys. GG's. The Amigos taking it 4-2. Final series score. Alex, do you have any closing thoughts?
No, man. Just incredible performance tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you for winning my fantasy league for me. I appreciate that. You
Anytime.
guys put up some pretty solid numbers there. GG's, and we look forward to the next series. Ashatoon has been Ashatoon, Ulix has been Ulix, Carson has been Carson, Nick has been Nick, Chase has been Chase, and we'll see you guys later. Good night.